Bitcoin surges above 29,200美元. Has the bull come back? Developer new to the crypto industry. Continuously decreasing. The Fed is stubborn and wants to raise interest rates. BlackRock updates ETF application. The sign is good. But the SEC stands there. Can you get through? Bringing NFTs into the payments world. Will PayPal allow NFT? Welcome to the second spring. Little Nanny LMC event officially started. Staking LMC can win millions of prize pools. Long-established lending platform Aave. An easy status quo. Open trading function. Want to grab Uniswap's job? Change the world with cryptocurrencies. Get our wealth code. Let's slowly become rich together.
This is Media Blockchain. On Friday, October 20, in Michael. Let us look at the data first. Current price of Bitcoin. Around $29,200. Finally broke through the integer mark of 29,000. But now it's reached. Bitcoin's at a pressure level. If it can appear another big positive line, then you can hopefully say the Mavericks hit a new high this round. But for now, quantitative energy does not appear, so we have to patiently observe. Let us look at Ethereum again. Ethereum has recently been follow the decline but not the rise. The broadcast yesterday, we analyzed the reasons. The current price of Ethereum is $1,586. The upper pressure level is 1,610, and the lower support level. It is also the life and death line of Ethereum. It can be seen at 1521 US$. Compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum appears to be weaker. Bitcoin has broken out. The box is shaking, but Ethereum still below the central axis of the box. This is more dangerous, so if the direction Bitcoin chooses, not an upward breakthrough, but if it goes down, then Ethereum is likely to plummet. So if you are a short-term player, might as well put Ethereum. It is safer to switch to Bitcoin. Let's take a look again. Long-term Bitcoin holders. Position data. Current long-term holder, accounting for 76.2% of the total circulation. This number means a large number of Bitcoin investors, after buying, is locked in a cold wallet. This data is now breaking through all-time highs. Let us look at the chart again. You can see 2018 and 2021. Long-term Bitcoin positions. There were times when it continued to decline. What's the meaning? In every bull market, long-term holders will sell Bitcoin, go buy something with a higher growth rate, some altcoins, then it will lead to the proportion of positions held by long-term holders decreases, so this ratio can also be seen as indicators for escaping from the top or buying the bottom. If the proportion of long-term holders is less than 50%, this is the escape signal. But if the proportion of long-term holders breaking through all-time highs, isn't this opportunities to enter the market and buy bargains? Let's take a look again. The situation of developers in the cryptocurrency industry. This is a very interesting data. In the past year, new developers entering the market, that is, the coders who are new to the factory, how much less? 58% more than half, and experienced developers increased by 11%. Mature developers also increased by 5%. It can still be developed until now. Wait, people who are still reading our daily newspaper. They are all people with certain beliefs. They are all people who have expectations for this circle. So if the bull market doesn't come yet, we can foresee there will be new developers. Leave this ecosystem. After all, if you can't make money here, it is difficult for novice developers to develop themselves. Confidence in the market. Let's take a look again. Fed's stance on raising interest rates. Fed powell this morning, in public monetary policy speeches, hints to November. Raising interest rates is unlikely, but he didn't say anything to death either. Leave a mouth, say if the economy continues to be hot. Do not rule out the possibility of further interest rate hikes. This kind of talk about being a hawk among doves. In fact, I just want to tell everyone, keep living a tight life. There is no way to cut interest rates. Good, please like it. Let's sort out 24 hours. News in the industry you must follow. In the past nearly 1 year, there are more voices saying, SpotX should be adopted soon. Let's see now. SEC's applications for many institutions. It is all an attitude of rejection. Even if Grayscale wins the BATC lawsuit, the SEC can delay it as long as it can. But everyone sees now. Like ARK Investment BlackRock, such a big financial giant. When applying to the SEC, everyone needs to know American politics is called financial politics. It's the rich who have the final say. It is a system in which capital determines the rules of the game. So more and more financial giants, Wall Street's big capital, when applying to the SEC, how powerful is SEC, can resist this pressure from capital. So everyone thinks SEC wants to pass Bitcoin spot ETH. It should be just a matter of time.
Last night, Bloomberg ETF analyst James Seifert posted an article on X platform to express asset management giant BlackRock has updated its application for Bitcoin spot ETF and think this is a good sign that ETF progress is pushing. And for Bitcoin spot ETFs, the question of when to pass. Cryptocurrency services company Galaxy Digital founder Michael Novogratz said just the day before yesterday he expects the SEC this year Bitcoin spot ETF to be approved. Senior ETF analyst at Bloomberg, Eric Belciunas, he has previously posted that Bitcoin spot ETF, the probability of launch this year has been increased to 75. So, the trial for Bitcoin spot ETFs. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler. This is such an attitude.
And those filings are in front of us. I can't prejudge any one of them, but there's 8 or 10 that we're looking at. Again, this is a time-tested process that goes back decades. It's like the staff of the SEC, it's called the Disclosure Review Team. Mm-hmm. But in that group, they respond and give feedback to potential issuers. But I don't have any details on those individual conversations.
In fact, in early October, the SEC has postponed, includes BlackRock, 7 companies including Bitwise, for Bitcoin spot ETH, proposed resolution. Then according to you, as financial laws, next time SEC responds to these proposals. In other words, the time to refuse, probably in mid-January of 2024. There will be further news. Of course, we do not rule out possibility that SEC may pass early. But I want to use SEC now, on the tough attitude of his chairman Get, to judge, pass in advance, might have to have a very pretty one. The steps that don't slap oneself in the face. Where will this step be now? Can't find it, so we still have to wait until mid-January to see. It keeps dragging. We'll still pass with difficulty. Paper among the global digital payment companies should be considered leading. It is the same as Visa Master. All about the cryptocurrency space. It's eyeing. What did PayPal do? It first allows users in the United States use fiat currency, buy cryptocurrencies through PayPal. Now on the 11th, it was announced that withdrawals can be made again. Like you, as users access cryptocurrencies, convert to US via PayPal. Now PayPal has made another one. Very bold decision. Decided to enter the NFT field. Can be transferred by submitting NFT purchase, hold it on PayPal, or sell your own NFT products. So PayPal joins. How will it change the ecology of NFT? Let's find out together.
Last night, Bloomberg ETF analyst James Seifert posted an article on X platform to express asset management giant BlackRock has updated its application for Bitcoin spot ETF and think this is a good sign that ETF progress is pushing. And for Bitcoin spot ETFs, the question of when to pass. Cryptocurrency services company Galaxy Digital founder Michael Novogratz said just the day before yesterday he expects the SEC this year Bitcoin spot ETF to be approved. Senior ETF analyst at Bloomberg, Eric Belciunas, he has previously posted that Bitcoin spot ETF, the probability of launch this year has been increased to 75. So, the trial for Bitcoin spot ETFs. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler. This is such an attitude.
So if it looks like this, PayPal's value proposition, just putting expensive NFT, split into several parts. Let everyone be exposed to the rain and do equally. For example, monkeys are expensive. Monkey 2030 Ethereum. We can be divided into 20 or 30 people. Everyone produces one Ethereum. Everyone is affected by the rain and dew. Come and hold a monkey together. Just don't know. This product side, or a community of monkeys? Would you like to see such a jointly held status? In fact, NFT can be understood as many industrial giants entering the crypto asset track of peers. For example, Alibaba and Amazon, such an e-commerce platform. You can use NFT to serve millions of sellers and buyers, provide a very unique proof of value claim rights, including master. The main focus is the metaverse. So NFT track, I believe the master will intervene sooner or later.
Little Mommy has grown up, accelerating towards becoming a metaverse label. Do you want to play together? Major DeFi platforms stick to their old ways. If you don't change, you will be eliminated sooner or later.
Let's report it. The little nanny we hatch. The latest trends in metaverse labels. Now Kinkuts has included it. Information about the little nanny. By scanning the crew code on the screen, everyone can see it in real time. The ups and downs of Little Nurse. At the same time, the little nanny is based on Passcard. A series of fun activities have also been launched. One of them is called Activities of MPEX Special State Mining. Everyone is welcome to participate and give it a try. Participating players. We can stake MPEX. Also available. High leg earnings. There is still a chance to participate. A lottery with a prize pool of up to 1 million. Then the lottery pool includes Mars MPEX, MPEX2 MF10 and more. These rewards not only have very high collection value, and it can also help us in the virtual world of Little Machine to create unlimited possibilities. Let's play together.
With LMC Special Stake Mining, official launch of the event. The community atmosphere is extremely high. Since the event was launched, LMC within 48 hours, an increase of more than 48.41. There are two ways to get LG. 1. Obtain through LMC Special Stake Mining. The pledge amount is greater than or equal to 100 LMC. Current. Annualized 104 regular 30 days. Annualized 490 regular 90 days. Annualized 1,800 regular 120 days. Annualized 2,212.5. 2. Accumulated regularly. Users greater than or equal to 2,500 LMC. Every time you invite a friend. Also regularly accumulates greater than or equal to 2,500 LMC. Reward 200 LG.
MPEX participating in pledge. Not only can it be used to participate, the state mining activity can be used in the future. Participate in the Little Grandma community. Liquidity mining of NFT. This means, not only can you get immediate benefits, is it an investment in your future self? Kill two birds with one stone. So what exactly is MPEX? It is within the Little Nanny game ecosystem, official token. It is given in the game. Come to trade and buy virtual items, and those involved in game mining. Many important tasks and functions, so you can stake MPEX and done by, or tasks in the game, to acquire this precious asset. What is Leg? Leg is a brother of Little Nurse, MK's younger brother. He was also given the in-game. Participate in airdrop trading, lottery management and other functions, so everyone can see. Little Wet Nurse from the earliest gold mining guild has transformed into a responsible players in the digital world. The Little Nanny is building a brand new and full of possibilities. The world of the metaverse is full of fun. If you don't understand yet, you can join the TG community of Little Nannies. Let's start yours together. Journey to the metaverse. There are several mountains in the DeFi field. Uni as a decentralized exchange. It does business. It is a platform for stable lending. It does lending. All of us are. The water from the well does not interfere with the water from the river. Each occupies a piece of the hill. Then it seems to realize that, if you are in a bear market, if you don't get out of the circle, you don't do anything else. It seems that the income is not very good. So lately I've opened the swap function. Allow users and swap. Token exchange is carried out. This is a bit of a territorial grab.
Recently, lending agreement Aave announced on Twitter now supports redeeming tokens directly on the web page. After connecting the wallet, users can find the button for switch tokens on the upper right. Trade tokens. What staff is currently supported? USDC. Transactions between dozens of coins. At present, the total amount locked on the Aave chain is $4.59 billion. TVL ranks fourth among all netcom companies. AVE is still a user. One of the most trusted old lending platforms. Safety incidents rarely occur.
Corresponding to this message is, in yesterday's daily, we signed up Winswap for everyone. If you use the front-end trading interface, you have to pay an additional 0.15 handling fee. You see, people are trying to steal your mountain. You are still in your own territory. Cut your own leaks. This is a bit unwise. What are we going to see next? Have a look at Suisse swaps, some late compound, head of decentralized exchange, or the head of DeFi. How will they roll? The following narrative is very interesting. Let us take a look at Express in crypto space.
Bitcoin Core 25.1 has been officially released. Notable improvements include 井号2762 cost estimation. Avoid providing outdated cost estimates. 井号27727 RPC fix invalid. Bexar address processing. And some bug fixes etc. USDC. Department of Justice. Jury instructions submitted to the court. Expressed in the file. In certain public statements, the defendant, emphasis on what he calls the philosophy of effective altruism. To advocate for his business decisions. Out of a desire to contribute to the world. However, any such argument is not fraud or defense against other criminal charges. The courts have acknowledged this many times. According to crypto data company Coinmetrics, submitted on Wednesday, SEC filings, the company successfully raised approximately 6.7 million. The financing includes equity and options and other types of securities. The identity of the investor was not disclosed. Cryptocurrency custody company Copper announces integrated Bitcoin L2 network stacks. SBTC and Stacks assets now can be managed through Copper institution. For secure storage, crypto wallet Atomic Wallet hacked. With major crypto exchanges. With joint efforts. Suspicious deposits worth $1 million frozen. Yesterday, Atomic Wallet reports to the media. Announced the news. Represents blockchain intelligence company Chainalysis and Crystal. Already assisted the wallet company identify and respond to threat.
Do you still remember? 2021 will be the last bull market, when both rounds exceeded $60,000. Many Bitcoin supporters, including Elon Musk, Michael Saylor, Champion Joe and fellow superstar Tom Brady. It's all on Twitter. Showed them. Added image of laser eyes. Our community also participated at that time. But what is this? Laser eyes are actually from Twitter. A viral marketing. What's the meaning? Bitcoin holders will be on their profile. Plus laser eyes. What is expressed is their support for cryptocurrencies. The other thing is this laser eye. Keep it until Bitcoin hits $100,000. Although it is now less than $100,000. It seems there is still a little distance. It may not be possible this year, but all believers know Bitcoin reaches $100,000. Maybe it's a matter of time. That is all for today. Our channel is about a summary of the latest news every day. In crypto space, we hope that these messages can be sorted out, can put you on a fair track, get your rights. Also welcome to join our member exclusive group to support our channel and make it more professional. In this link, you can check all member benefits. We will survive the bear market with you. Let us slowly become rich together.